I am live. Good morning. I think it's still morning. No, afternoon. Well, it's my morning anyway. Because my day is this. There we go. And I need, that's flour, and sugar. There we go. And I need eggs. So welcome to MacBean Scottish Fitness Meal Chat. And I need milk. This may just be enough, not sure. But we're going to sit there and have some breakfast. So thanks for joining in, appreciate it. It's a nice rainy day. Why would I call a rainy day nice? Well, I'll tell you why. My garden needs rain. So today is a nice rainy day. I'm going to try to pop this in where I can see what's being said. More better. How's that? More better. So let's see who's popped in. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to pop in it twice. I don't know why that is. Let's see, a lot of times I have to come in twice on my computer to get the chat to pop up. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Hey, Kelly and Rambo, how we doing? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Justin, how we doing? So we're going to make some pancakes today. That's what Mama asked for. But before I get the pancakes going, we want some meat, and we're going to cook the rest of the bacon. Oh, we got sausage too. I didn't know you bought sausage. So I'm going to make a change, and we're going to have some sausage. Just because you want to kind of differentiate. Ooh, that was a big word. Cover down on that. So I've got my handy dandy skillet. And I can actually cook, let me get back over. I could probably actually cook the sausages on that, but I kind of like to use that for pancakes only. So we're going to do that. And I'll try to get this moved where we can actually see where I'm cooking too. So maybe if I bring it over from this angle. Here's a new angle I haven't tried before. So we got my mixing area and my cooking area. This might work out better. So today is a good day. We started out with a rain, which my garden needed. Walked up the garden, checked on it. I've got tomatoes now starting to turn orange. Soon will be red. I've got 3 jalapenos growing on the 1 plant. Well, on the 3 plants I have on there. So hopefully I should be able to harvest those fairly quickly. So let's get the sausages cooked. I'll do that here on a standard burner. Get that to warm up first. And I'll probably cook 4 of them. I think that'll work. And then we'll get ready to make the pancake batter. Now I can mix the dry ingredients first, which I usually do. I'll do the dry ingredients first, and then I'll add the wet ingredients. Because once I get the wet ingredients in there, it's going to get solid pretty quick. Hey, Tobacco, thanks for coming in. Feeling better. Been sleeping much better during the day. Where are you? Ah, there you go. Got to have that. So here's for the ultimate pancakes. I got everything out. Where'd that water come from? Get out of there. So I start out with 2 cups of Bisquick mix, 2 eggs and a cup of milk. Well, usually what I do is I make about half of that. Then we add sugar, baking powder. They say to add vegetable oil, but usually I just add butter instead of vegetable oil. We try to stay away from the vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is not good. Michael, good afternoon. How we doing? Amy, how we going? So, Betty, been in class all morning. Well, now they can say you have class. Bada boom. So let's kind of get the dry ingredients going first. And then we will do, once we get the sausages cooked, then we will do the wet ingredients. Now I always use pure maple syrup. What's the ingredients in pure maple syrup? Oh, there's only one ingredient. It's pure maple syrup. Adverse to the pancake syrup from a telephone pole, which has 0 maple syrup. 0. Now, fortunately, my wife was going to switch over from that, but I did find that I still had one more canister down there, so who knows? Again on Friday for 7 hours. I hope they're paying you for that, or you're getting a benefit from it. So let's get the dry mix in here. A lot of times I'll pull the mix out of here and put them into a bucket or something, that I think I need to start doing. So it calls for 2 cups of this, but I'll be honest with you, that usually makes more pancakes than we eat. My brother was really good at eating a ton of pancakes. So there's 1 cup. So we'll make a batch and a half. There we go. We got that thing here. Let's reseal this. And now let's put, people have the fake stuff so much that they make fun of people who like the real stuff. Well, the fake stuff ain't good for you. First of all, it has high fructose corn syrup in it. And if it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup, then it has fructose corn syrup, or both. And then molasses. All right, not maple. Molasses. And then a bunch of chemicals for preservatives. And guess what? You don't need a preservative for maple. Yeah, I guess we'll cook them all. I got room. Well, to do it. Hear that sizzling. So once I get that sizzling, I kick it down to low. Because I don't need to cook it that quickly. Let me see. Now I can add the sugar in here. So I actually have a little thing here. Also 2 tablespoons of it. Another ketchup on here. Yes, I was in the Army. Yep. My last unit was World First Airborne. Also in Korea, I was over in the 2nd Division. And in Fort Stewart, I was there, first to fire. And then, of course, I took basics in the IT at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, the 13 Foxtrot. 3 tablespoons of sugar. Woohoo! Want some sugar. My pleasure, thank you. So let's get the sugar in there. So you can put the dry ingredients in here. And basically that's to help make them fluffier. And then the next ones are going to be kind of wet ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-melt the butter. It calls for 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Well, I'm going to make it 2 tablespoons of butter. So about that much. Because I try to stay away from the vegetable oils. Definitely stay away from the seed oils. Seed oils are bad. What I do is just do like 11 seconds. I tried to use the melt function. It didn't work out too well. That's not doing it. I'll make it thumbs up and all that YouTube stuff. I appreciate it. Nutrition. Sometimes you have to have fun with nutrition. You know, all work and no play makes Jack a little boy. So all boring food kind of slows things down. So, you know, 90% of the time it's bacon and eggs. But yesterday we had biscuits and gravy. And today we're having sausage and we're having pancakes. So we're going to be eating good in the neighborhood. Okay. Our second rainstorm had come through. So the garden has gotten a really, really good watering. So I anticipate that it'll start growing pretty quickly. And let me get my mixer out here. Mix everything. And now I can do this by hand also, but I find it easier to do with a mixer. And sometimes easy is good. And then what I'll do is I'll mix the dry ingredients first. So I get the sugar all through there. There we go. Move it a little closer, make it a little easier. And I'll do another 11 seconds. That seems to be about the perfect time to not overdo it. Now, ready for service. Yep. Which we use for the pancakes there. And life is good. So what am I doing today? I'm doing good. Had a good night's sleep. Had a wonderful morning. Got the lawn and the garden mowed without me doing it. Or not mowed, watered. Mother Nature has dropped down so far 2 decent rains. And I think we might get a third one. And that will greatly help the garden grow. It's amazing just how much more it'll grow with a natural watering and versus to just carrying water out there. Carrying water out there kind of keeps everything alive, but the rain makes things grow really well. So let's flip these over, get the other side cooking. Come on. Fighting it. Let me see. Yeah, maybe let's do 5 seconds. And that should do it. So, get my 2 eggs. So that's where we kind of get the protein from the pancake, is from the eggs. And I still have vanilla extract, the butter, and the milk. And what I'll do is I'll just add the milk kind of right from the carton, and hopefully that'll be enough. And let me kick this over here out of the way. There we go. So now I got that cooking, I can probably start doing the pancakes. And that's going to add some really nice flavor into it. So sometimes it's okay to change the recipe to healthier stuff. I got the butter in there. I like to cook with butter and olive oil and those things. Pop the 2 eggs in there. Remember, the incredible edible egg. About 6 grams of protein per egg, 78 calories. All 20 amino acids that you need. Probably will need more milk. That's okay. Remember, Fairlife milk, it has half the sugar, but it has 5 more grams of protein per serving. So people say, well, I don't get my protein from milk, I get it from almond milk. You're not getting any protein. Almond milk has only got 1 gram. Alright, so let's mix it up. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Randy. Daily reminder. Appreciate that. So now we'll get this all mixed up. And I'm looking for a certain amount of consistency. And what I'll do is I'll add a little milk to it. Come on. I don't want them runny, but then again, I don't want them like paste either. What else we got going on here? Gotta get my cheaters out here to read it. Bruce, we're doing pancakes and sausages. Yep, pancakes and sausages. There we go. And you want to get this mixed up really well. Make sure you get all the batter mixed up. We don't want it clumpy. That's good stuff. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. Appreciate it. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. It helps the algorithm, and it makes YouTube seem like I'm more popular than I actually am. There's nothing wrong with that. The idea is you don't want the batter too thick, and then again you don't want it too thin either. You want it just right. And of course, the longer it sits, it tends to thicken up. So usually, I will make it a little bit thin at first, knowing that it's going to thicken up later on as I'm cooking. I think I got it pretty good shape right now. The better mix, the better conformity you get. Oh, boy, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, hello everybody in your team in Italy. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate that. In recovery right now, so you won't see some heavy lifts for a while, but they are coming back. It's going to take some time to heal from that accident. All right. at medium, and we'll let that get warm. I probably should have turned it on a little bit sooner, but that happens. But thanks for popping in, thanks for the thumbs up, and tell everybody in Italy, thank you. I appreciate them enjoying my content. So I use pure maple syrup and honey on my pancakes. Both of them are natural forms of sugar. So pure raw honey and pure maple syrup. So let's get ready to get the pancakes going. Now try to get that a little warm first. And let's flip over the sausages one more time. One more time. And then they probably should be cooked through here in a few minutes. So breakfast is always going to be that meal that's very heavy in protein, which is a good thing. Oh, absolutely. Base Kid Thunder, yeah, there we go. Thank you. And Ray Nanthal, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the thumbs up. There we go. Get in. I try to put stuff away as I get done using it. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm always striving for that. So this is a part of, you need nutrition. You can't get strong and develop muscle or keep muscle if you're not feeding it. We use about 2 pancakes per time. And what you'll see is you see bubbles coming up, and as the bubbles pop, then once they're done popping, then it's time to flip it over. And then you kind of get the, and Rachel, I'm guessing, Ozero, thank you, appreciate you coming in, thanks for the thumbs up. I do appreciate that, it helps the channel. So yeah, you have to have nutrition. Nutrition, you need it for energy, you need it for growth, and sometimes you have to have some fun food. So the pancakes is the fun food. It still has a lot of nutrition in it because I swapped out the vegetable oil for butter. Actually, you don't have to use either, but I think it does make a better pancake. And I'm using pure sugars in the forms of honey and maple syrup. So, because your body does need sugars, it's just it doesn't need a lot of it. And pure sugars will digest far easier. Well, Roxy, I won't do it alone on heavy weights, that's for sure. It's just a freak accident. I've done that lift 1,000 times. And it came out of my hand. I was racking it, and I think I just lost focus. Thought I already had it racked. I heard it hit the metal, and I thought it was already in the rack, and it wasn't. So yes, there will be changes, obviously. You know, you gotta learn from this, because it is not something I want to repeat. So I'll be using safety bars, I'll be using bigger spotters, probably multiple spotters. If I lift heavy, I'll probably go to the gym where I have a lot of people. If I don't, then it'll just have to be lighter weights and lots of reps. But yeah, probably more benching in the cage. You know, this you live and learn, but you don't stop. You know, a lot of the comments on Instagram was, well, you know, that's going to be under you doing that. Well, no, it's not. But will I make adjustments? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, there will be adjustments made. But I still want to compete in November, and I still want to And I'm qualified to go to the Arnold in March to compete, not just watch like I did last time. So that's very important to me also. So for that reason, yes, I definitely got to get back in shape. It's going to take time, I understand that. Shut that burner off. But never surrender. Cookie pancakes. English or Spanish? Don't understand that. All right, American here. So, you're going to get about 2 pancakes per person, cooking for 3. And for the sausage and the milk, I'm getting all the calories and protein I need. And oh, we've got a we have our first troll. Oh yay, aren't you precious? So anyway, still got the bubbles coming up to the top, so it's not time to flip it over yet. And any questions you have about fitness, nutrition, all that good stuff. Trolls don't last long here. Just to let you know. I put up it on Instagram because you guys earn me money on Instagram. But you don't earn me money here. I'm sorry. You know, you think you're important. You think you're important, but actually you're not. There we go. So, it's the old saying, dogs who chase cars, golfers who look for par, and trolls on this channel don't last long. Alright? It's not so much, it's not so much that they bother me, but my real subscribers and my real followers, they're not here to listen to a troll. And I know some trolls will sit there and they'll make multiple accounts and they'll pop in here. I got no problem with that either. I'll just keep blocking you. So, sooner or later your mom will call you and tell you to come upstairs for lunch. Alright, so flip them over. Oh, it's perfect. Get that one about another minute. And we'll be there. Maria, how we doing? Good to see you too. And geez, yep, absolutely. Appreciate it. My honor. So, those are like the perfect pancakes. Every now and then you hit them just right. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate that. That helps the channel. So we'll start getting these plates ready. What I'm doing is I've already turned the heat off the sausages, so that'll be self-serve. Then I got about 6 pancakes to make. And generally I eat the last ones. So I'm gonna get the family fed first. Kind of like the lions. Absolutely. So yeah, do appreciate everybody popping in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. A couple shout outs to some of the other channels. I've noticed, and it's probably because it's summer. Everybody gets busy in the summer. And I know some of the channels have posted less, including myself. And some have kind of stayed the steady. Jason at the Angry Prepper and Angry Truth has been just clockwork. But some of the other people have slowed down because, hey, you got family, it's summertime, they're going to enjoy stuff. I do understand that. So here you're kind of guessing. What sometimes you need to do is kind of this up. And then if you see it's got that coloring, then you know it's done. So a lot of it is just kind of I've been doing it for a long time, that helps. And once you get the one side done, the other side does not take it nearly as long. See, I told you how it thickens up. So that's the one thing. I try to make them a little loose at first. knowing they're going to thicken up towards the end. And they do. There we go. Yeah, they turned out pretty good this time. I'm happy with that. Don't always turn out that well. But today I'm thinking they'd be doing it. So let me get the mamas first. So here, breakfast. Okay, have a nice day. It's hump day, middle of the week. Yay! So far, good day. Don't have to carry water out to the garden, so that saved me some time. I did do some exercising. I did go out there and visit. Yesterday I did some mowing. And I'll try to get to the... There you go. There you go. Butter. And I'm trying to get to the gym this afternoon. We'll see. I did do some exercising already, so it's not like I haven't worked out. Once I get done eating, and I try to get like a little bit of a nap, not a really nap, but just kind of kick back and relax before I go to work. And generally once I come home from work, it's maybe 15 minutes downstairs. I take some magnesium, because that helps me fall asleep. So if you're having a problem sleeping at night, alright, I'd recommend magnesium, and it helps you relax. Doesn't knock you out, and it's a very important mineral for you. It's involved in over 600 chemical reactions in your body. You cannot utilize vitamin D without magnesium, and you cannot utilize calcium without vitamin D, and you can't get the calcium out of the blood into the bones without vitamin K. So those are the ones that you kind of are important that you get, especially when you're healing a bone. That's the things you really want to make sure that you're getting plenty of. A lot of people are deficient in both magnesium and vitamin K. Now, one thing about vitamin K you have to be careful about, if you are on blood thinners, you need to consult a doctor before you use it, because it's a blood thinner like itself. So you don't want to. There we go. Quick on the draw. So once again, thanks for everybody for the thumbs up. Oh, 13, all right. Nice breakfast, thank you, Maria. It is. We don't do it often. It's kind of like our dessert breakfast, but it's nice to do every now and then. It's me, sweetheart. Saying those sweet nothings to me.
Yeah, nothing sweet.
Basically it. So, all right. Got the next batch of pancakes. And let's get ready for the last two.
How about a fork?
All right. So here you gotta kind of make sure you're getting the rest of the batter. It looks like I'm getting a pancake and a half. That's all right. I'll split it up with my knife. next meal. So on my plate, I'm gonna get things ready. So I think I got some of this in the fridge. Let's make sure I use that up first. Yeah, there it is. Once open, I guess it's time to refrigerate it. But I don't always do though. And I have plenty of this in stock. This is one of my props. So there's plenty of maple syrup and plenty of honey downstairs in my stash. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Oh, let's hit play. That's why it's falling behind. Forgot to hit play. There we go. So if you ever popped in, if you got any questions, pop them in chat. If not, at least say hello to everybody. And remember to hit the thumbs up. And you can kind of fool YouTube. Alright, so basically, if you're the first time to the channel, thanks for stopping in. It's about nutrition and exercise and just well-being. Physical exercise is going to impact you in many, many positive ways. And it also is going to increase your mental health. So it's pretty much well known that physical exercise promotes not only healthy joints and circulation and muscles and bones, but it also makes you feel better. And getting out in the sun makes you feel better. So this is as dark as I get. And pretty tan for me. Because if the sun's out, I'm outside. For most of the time. Alright. Almost ready to eat. So how long am I yakking here? Let's go back to the beginning. Not long. It's like 20 minutes then. So pancakes is something that gets done a little bit quicker than the other ones. Alright, got another thumbs up. If you just popped in, appreciate the thumbs up. Hop in chat and say hello. I like to hear from all my subscribers, especially when they come in and help support the channel that way. I do appreciate it. My sponsor, who isn't Fairlife Milk, I say that as being funny. Hey Josh, how we doing? Good morning. But it has half the sugar and 5 more grams of protein, so it's 13 grams of protein per 8 ounces versus regular milk, which is 8 grams of protein per 8 ounces. And if you're falling for that commercial saying, well, I get my protein through almond milk, you are not. It's only 1 gram per 8 ounces. And that is not enough to really do much. Just letting you know. Let me see, is it done? Yeah. Set the heat off there. Heat that up there. Let's get another layer in here. Honey is a great source of sugar. It's also great for your immune system. It's like a natural antibacterial. Uh-oh. That's me trying to suppress a sneeze. Ah. Clean that off. There we go. Yeah, breakfast is served. I am looking forward to it. It is just after 12 o'clock. It's Maggie, it's the 12:42. I work a second shift, so my day is shifted. So this is basically my second breakfast. I'll have lunch probably around 3 o'clock, somewhere between 3 and 4, which will consist of a small one. My first breakfast was a shake. So it was about 20 ounces of milk, a couple eggs, and a banana popped in the blender. That does the trick for me. And that gives me energy for the day to get like some of my chores done, to go out to the garden, do some workouts outside, mow, things like that. Then this meal is my heavier meal. And then I will either go to the gym or I will I'll take a nap and just go to work or stop at the store to get some food. So yeah, it's in the afternoon, early afternoon here, but I work a second shift, so my day is shifted about 4 hours from everybody else. I still get up early in the morning because I get more done in the morning. New York, yeah, so I'm Midwest. I'm on Central Time here in the great state of Illinois. So yeah, you guys are in Eastern and we're Central, so it's just an hour difference. So I want to thank everybody for popping in. Thanks for the thumbs up and all that good YouTube stuff. Time for me to eat. And that's a good breakfast. I do appreciate it. Everyone, have a wonderful day. Remember rest, nutrition, proper exercise, hydration. Get out in the sun and enjoy life. There we go.